On behalf of the Chamber and our Board of Directors, I want to welcome you to the 2020 Annual Dinner. Thank you guys all so much for joining us this evening. I'd like to start by recognizing our sponsors, our gold sponsors, Kurt's Memorial Chapel, Silver Cross Hospital, Tim Ozinga for Republican State Representative, and the Village of New Lenox. Our silver sponsors, Lincoln Way Community Bank. And our bronze sponsors, Chicagoland Internet Auto, Image 360, and Kathy Miller State Farm Insurance. Thank you guys all for your support and helping make this event possible. I'd also like to give a thank you to the VFW for hosting our event this evening, and the auxiliary for the for helping coordinate the event and for the amazing food. The pulled pork was exceptionally great. Can we all agree to that? And also to Bella Fiore for the beautiful centerpieces. Thank you so much for helping bring our event to life. I know Nancy is still walking around with raffle tickets, and we had 33 local businesses contribute to our raffle baskets this evening, and each basket is worth at least $600. So if you have not gotten your raffle tickets, raise your hand and Nancy will come around. Again, it is 10 tickets. $20 will give you 10 tickets. And the details are in your program. The sponsors are on the back page, and if you open it, that second to last page has the details of each basket. So if you want to review that at your seat, feel free. It has been almost 6 years. My 6-year anniversary with the New Lenox Chamber will be this February. And since I took over as CEO, and the past few years have just been really exceptional. Our membership has flourished and diversified. Our events have grown and continue to exceed expectations. And we've really positioned ourselves, I feel, as a resource for our community. And I have you guys to really thank for that, for helping make that possible. Last year in 2019, we welcomed 48 new members, which is up substantially. We did, for member education events, breakfasts and luncheons, we had 10 events, we did 5 ribbon cuttings, and we had 12 business after hours. And a lot of those were multi-chamber and multi-business events that I really just am excited about the collaboration between our community and its surrounding communities as well. Our annual events, this dinner, the expo, Chasing the Sun with the New Lenox Park District, the golf outing, Halloween Fest, and our Jingle and Mingle party all really continue to exceed expectations. Attendance has been up. Participation has really gone up, and I really want to thank you guys all for your involvement and dedication to help make the New Lenox Chamber one of the most outstanding in our area. The expo is something that I really do want to highlight. After a few years of decreased participation, we saw a decline in business participation and also participation from our community. One of the things that the board and myself worked really hard for was to kind of rebrand the expo as a community event that presented businesses the opportunity to connect with residents and potential customers, and make it more of a fun, family-oriented event that people came to as a destination, and that has really paid off. The past 2 years, we've seen substantial growth, not just in vendor participation and booths, but in attendance from the community. And inspired by that, we took the initiative to approach our neighboring communities about collaborating as a benefit to not just the residents, but also our members. Because we know a lot of you aren't just members of our chamber, you're members of multiple chambers in our surrounding communities. So for 2020, I'm really excited. The board and I are excited to announce that in 2020, on March 14th, will be the first Lincoln Way Expo presented by the New Lenox and the Mokina Chamber. So it'll be a very big event that we really are pooling our resources. We're bringing, so members aren't having to attend more than one expo. Residents can come to one place, one time, and really enjoy that whole community experience. So we're really excited about that, and details, we just finalized them today, and you will see an email come out next week and a mailing shortly after, and I really am I'm really excited about this. So that's really in part to, we listened to what you guys were saying and we wanted to make that happen. I'd also like to touch on the golf outing. This event has been a staple on our calendar for years. Kathy did an amazing job for 18 years chairing our golf outing and really positioned it as an event that is a must attend for New Lenox. So shout out to Kathy. The past 2 years, we've been chaired by John Osborne and Melissa Walter, and I want to give them a huge thank you. They have taken an event that was thriving and succeeding and really taken it to the next level. We've almost sold out of sponsorships and golfers 2 years in a row. The Stars and Stripes theme seems to really be sticking. You should see the outfits at the golf outing. If you have not golfed with us in the past, you should probably register as early as possible because one, it sells out, and two, it is exciting. So if you are thinking about golfing, start prepping your outfit probably right now. Think about the Stars and Stripes you can order and get ready, because we are going to have a best dressed award this year, and it's going to be really fun. So I'm just really excited about that because it's something that's really one of the main fundraising events for the chamber, and it just continues to thrive. So thank you guys for your continued support there. Any other information about our upcoming calendar for 2020 is available on the website, which is newlenoxchamber.com, which I know you guys all frequent, I'm sure. And then you can always give me a call in the office or touch base with one of our board members. And we are really excited to work with you throughout 2020. So thank you guys all so much for a great 2019. And as we embark on this new decade, another great year. Next, I would love to recognize our outgoing board member, Gary Fouts, but he's on a cruise somewhere warm like the Caribbean. So we can just skip over that part. No. Gary served on our board for 7 years and was president from 2016 to 2017. And I just know that we all really appreciated his leadership, support, and humor. And he'll be stepping off our board this for 2020. 2019 was his last year. So I will give him his trophy later. But I just wanted to give him a shout out, even though he's on a cruise and whatever. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank Patty Cunningham, the owner of Paramount EO Crest Lighting. She is now our past president. Patty served as chamber president for the last 2 years, and she is a true leader and a true friend. And her commitment to the chamber and our community is just unmatched, and I just really have enjoyed working with her, and I'm so glad that she's still on the board and we get to continue our working relationship and our friendship. But thank you so much for your service as president for the past 2 years. You were a knockout. Can you go, Patty? Patty, can you stand up? There she is, everybody. Turn around and just wave hi. Oh, she's sad. Anyway. And now I'd like to, if I could get our board members to come up, I'd like to introduce our 2020 board to everyone. We have 3 new members joining us on our board for 2020. I don't see any of you moving. Come on, guys. Come on up. Our president for 2020, I'm so excited to announce, will be Jeannie Lazara of Morningstar Mission. If you've ever had the opportunity to meet or work with Jeannie, then you can count yourself as lucky, because she is a dedicated and kind woman who just inspires those around her, and I'm so excited to work with her as president. Patty will be our past president. The rest of our executive council is rounded out by Leslie Johnson of Silver Cross, our VP of Finance and our treasurer. Tiffany Fouts, our VP of Membership, who's also on a cruise, so we can just skip over that part. Our Vice President of Programs, Michelle Deering of Joint Pro Physical Therapy. And our Vice President of Special Events, John Osborne of Image 360. Our at-large members include Teresa Berkey of the Law Offices of Teresa Berkey, Nancy Dye, she's our ex officio non-voting member from the Village of New Lenox, Laura Healy of 22nd Century Media and the New Lenox Patriot, Dr. Lori Motch of New Lenox School District 122. Gina Persiani of Town Center Bank. John Rex of Lighthouse Printing, new to our board this year. The meeting's on Tuesday. Michelle Thompson, returning to our board from M&M Custom Flooring. So excited to welcome her back. Melissa Walter of Lincoln Way Community Bank. Where are you? Oh, there you are. And Delyn Ziban of Bella Fiore Flower Shop. I'm just really excited about this board. You're looking at a group of individuals who dedicate their time to serving in a completely volunteer position to help me and help guide the chamber and the business community of New Lenox. And they're just an outstanding group of individuals that I'm just honored to call friends and colleagues. So thank you guys. Thanks for walking all the way up here. And you can go back to your seats if you'd like, except a couple of you. Can I hang on to a few of you? Patty, can I hang on to you? Because I might need some help. You're not done. Get back up here. So at this point, we have a number of businesses that celebrated anniversaries in 2019. So at this time, we'd like to honor those that are in attendance. We actually had 41 businesses celebrate anniversaries in 2019, and 11 of those are with us here this evening. The full list is in your program, but when your name is called, if you'd come forward, we'd love to recognize you and your business for your years of dedication. So we'll start with our 5-year anniversaries. First Bank of New Lenox. Would you mind? You can come up. Come on. And Siegel's Cabinet Center. Are they here?
Yeah.
Oh, there they are.
That's us.
Oh, thank you for your membership and your continued support. Celebrating 15 years in the Chamber of Commerce, we have Reclaim Fitness and M&M Custom Flooring. 15 years is a long time to, I know that you guys have all been in business longer than that, but for your dedication to the chamber, we deeply appreciate your continued support.
The landscape has changed, that's right.
It has.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, appreciate it. Thanks.
Stand there and smile for your photos. Sorry. Here, I'm not in it. Just go here. Look happy and smile at Lori. Celebrating 20 years in the New Lenox Chamber, we'd like to recognize Jim Picarin. Jim has been an integral part of the chamber for a number of years, for 20 years. I know that if I ever need anything, whether it's helping me put out signs or pick up something, drop off something, carry something for me, come in and perk up my day with just a drop-in visit, I know I can count on Jim Picarin, and he is a wonderful representation of chamber membership and just a good guy. Thanks, Jim. Oh, here, let's smile. 25 years we have celebrating this year is the New Lenox Lions Club. So I know there's a couple representatives from the New Lenox Lions Club if you'd like to come up. The Lions Club does so much to support our community, and we're just so honored that they have continued their membership with the chamber and allow us to be their partner. And 35 years in the chamber. We have first we'd like to welcome up to the podium the New Lenox Public Library. I know we have a number of their board members here today. The library is such an important piece of our community. They give so much back, and they offer so much to our businesses. Did you know that your business can have a library card? Because it can, and that's exciting, so you should take advantage. So, can you guys take a photo? And then also Homewood Disposal. I know that John's here with some representatives. Homewood Disposal is such a great member. John is always so giving and attends our events. He golfs, which we love. Do you wear your Stars and Stripes stuff to the golf? He does. Maybe this year, when now there's a prize for best dressed. But no, we appreciate your membership and all you do for our community.
Thank you.
And then also we'd like to thank Bobby Baird for her 35 years of representation with the New Lenox Chamber of Commerce. Oh, there she is. Bobby is special to us. I think we all know that. Her history with the chamber is unmatched, and
For a long time.
but you're still involved. You make a point to be with us and to make sure that we have your support and that you are just an integral part of our community, and we appreciate you. And finally, celebrating 40 years of membership this year is Hickey Memorial Chapel. The chamber was founded in 1960, so Hickey Memorial Chapel actually is one of our oldest and longest members that we have, and we are just so thrilled that they are continue to be an active part of not just the chamber but the community. They're a staple on Route 30. And we appreciate all you do for us, and that Bloody Mary basket that you donated to the raffle has been staring at me in my office kind of all week.
And my brother's here too, but he's too old to make the walk down.
But thank you so much for your continued membership and support. We deeply appreciate it. So thank you guys all for your, whether you've been a member for a week, a year, 35 years, we value you. We value the support that you give our chamber and our community and the investment that you make so that we can continue to give back to our area and our community. We're just proud to have such a great, diverse membership. Thank you guys all. Here's my round of applause to you. And at this time, what I know lots of us are here for, let's talk about our annual awards. I'd like to introduce, I'm going to hand the mic over to Jeannie Lazara, our new president. This is her first time presenting, so let's give her a big hand. Oh wait, what did I miss? Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Wait, time out. Rewind, 30 years of membership. I missed it on my highlighted sheet. If I could have Dr. Judy Mitchell please come up from Joliet Junior College. We talked earlier, and I just can't read. I'm so sorry. As we all know, JJC is one of the most important pieces of our area and our community, educating so many students and young people in our area. And we're so honored to have JJC as a member. Our intern that we had for a number of years came from you guys, and you invest so much in your students, and it shows by the quality education that they receive and the investment in the community. Thank you so much. You recovered well. So now, here's Jeannie Lazara.
Thank you, Emily. I'm really proud today to present our winners. Okay, I'm supposed to eat the microphone here. So, first of all, I'd like to talk about our 2019 Business of the Year. As president of the New Lenox Chamber of Commerce, I'm honored to present Gina's Teardrop Cafe, our 2019 winner. Gina's Cafe joined the chamber in 2013. Okay. Thank you for that. She's an active member of the Chamber, supporting many of our annual events and programs, including the annual dinner, our community expo, and the golf outing. Gina and her staff go above and beyond to support the community. They host monthly veterans breakfasts, provide Thanksgiving meals to those in need, host and support numerous local fundraisers such as the American Cancer Society, New Lenox Relay for Life, Lincoln Way Special Recreation Association, Operation Backpack, Toys for Tots, and many more. They have a true giving spirit and are the shining example of a dedicated Chamber member. For all your support, I'm sorry, Gina, can you come up? So thank you for your continued support, and we just want to officially present you with your award. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you so much for this award. It truly humbles me to be honored this way. The past 6 years of being a business in New Lenox is a very rewarding experience. It feels good to be able to serve and give back to the community where you live and work. You know the old saying, it takes a village. Well, I want to thank Mayor and this wonderful village for the support that it has given us. When I look around this room, I see many familiar faces of people who have frequently come into the restaurant. This support, in turn, allows us to give back to the community in so many ways. I have many people in my corner helping me along the way, and I wouldn't be standing here without them. I appreciate all the support my family has given me. As many of you know, some of them work in the restaurant. Luckily, they're pretty good employees. Otherwise, firing them would make for an awkward family gathering. I'd like to thank my valued staff. They're like family to me. Quite a few of them have been with me since the beginning. This award is theirs too. And finally, I'd like to thank the New Lenox Chamber. The support they've given small businesses in this town is unmatched. Emily and her team constantly amazes me with all they do. Again, thank you very much for this amazing award. Thank you.
So the 2019 Chamber Partner of the Year Award honors an organization that has worked alongside the Chamber in support of its mission members and the New Lenox community. The 2019 recipient is the Lincoln Way Special Recreation Association. As a member of the community since 1976 and a Chamber member since 2010, Lincoln Way Special Recreation Association has provided adaptive and special recreation services to individuals with disabilities. The programs they offer empower the participants. They create a safe place for learning, fun, and award-winning athleticism in the New Lenox facility located on Heather Glen Drive. Lincoln Way Special Recreation Association is dedicated to promoting awareness in the community, and we truly believe they succeed at that. They host a variety of community events as well, welcoming residents from 7 communities that they serve in their facility throughout the year. I think we all might recognize Keith as the Grinch. So, As such, I'd like to present Executive Director Keith Wallace and the Lincoln Way Special Rec with the 2019 Chamber of the Partner of the Year.
I've been instructed to take the mic off and hold it. I don't think you could take it off. All right, we'll leave it on. That's okay. I didn't have a speech written, but Gina in the food line said she wrote a speech, so I sat there and wrote one while I was at my table. So now I'm always prepared. I'm not scared of a mic, but first, I would like to give honor and praise to God. He has truly blessed LWSRA with great staff and a great community. Without him, nothing will be possible. I would also like to thank the New Lenox Chamber of Commerce for selecting LWSRA as a Partner of the Year. We have many supporters in attendance tonight that made LWSRA what it is today. As I look around the room, I see Mayor Balderman, John from Image 360, Ozinga, who donated the concrete to our building, and just many faces around the room. Margot, who wrote a great letter, because what you don't know is LWSRA is the only SRA in the state of Illinois with their own recreation facility built from the ground up. So that is just really awesome, and my speech just disappeared, so give me a second while I ad-lib. It's on low power mode. I also have a few staff members in the house tonight. So Juanita, stand up. She runs our adult day program, which is great. We have a great adult day program. We have over 50 people in the program and 20 on the waiting list, and it's just growing and growing. And without our home, that would not be possible. Kristen, she's our marketing and outreach coordinator. Please stand up, Kristen. And then we have one of our foundation members, Marie, in the house tonight, so give her a round of applause. And God works in mysterious ways, because the other day at church I was saying that we need some help in our accounting, and she's like, I'm willing to come in and volunteer on Thursdays for you. So she's been there for the last 3 Thursdays and working for us for free. So it's things like that that make us a great place. So the rest of my staff are at conference downtown, so we have a nice conference going on, getting some education sessions so we can bring some things to the community. I also would like to take this opportunity to share what we do at LWSRA. Our mission is to provide recreation for individuals with disabilities. Our vision is to build a community without limits. This is our mission and vision, but what we do is so much more. I believe we change lives. We are a foundation to what the parents need at that time for them. A lot of people don't know what we do and why we do it. And most of the parents, if they come to me and say they have an idea, light day program or extended day because they need to work, or after school program, we're going to make it work for them. So that's what we're committed to do. We also have, we give a participant a safe place that they can call home. Oh, one thing I also would like to ask is, most of the time when I get a mic, I like to ask that you guys share the good news that we have to offer at LWSRA. Let others know who we are and who we serve. And as Muhammad Ali always says, service to others is your rent that you pay for your room on this earth. So thank you very much. God bless.
So, and the last award is for the 2019 Citizen of the Year. It's my pleasure to introduce and invite to the stage Pastor David Hedlund of Peace Lutheran Church, the 2019 New Lenox Chamber Citizen of the Year recipient. you would like me to? Yes. So this award is very special to the New Lenox Chamber of Commerce. It's an honor to be able to recognize an individual that truly makes a difference in our community. Pastor Headland is more than deserving of this recognition. Through his leadership, Peace Lutheran Church is a destination to help others in the community. They offer senior programs, grief share, support groups for individuals and families impacted by Alzheimer's and addiction, and much more. Pastor Headland is a charter member of the Lincoln Way District 210 Team Asset Organization, a group focused on helping young people succeed. He's also just present. He provides a safe space to go when things are troubling. He has an open heart, and his desire is to help shines in the community. The Chamber, its board, and the Award Selection Committee are honored to present Pastor Headland with the 2019 Citizen of the Year Award for his support, kindness, dedication, giving spirit, and hard work in service of our community.
As I look around the room, I am honored, to say the very least, to be in this position. I think of how many other people in this room are as deserving, I would have to say more so, than I am. And yet I am honored to have this opportunity, and thank you very much. To be in a position even to be recognized like this doesn't happen without the partnership of all kinds of people. So the Chamber itself is one of those partners. And I think about Bobby Baird welcoming me to the community, giving me an entree into the business community, to the government. It doesn't happen without more people, right? And I think about the partnership that's come about because of the schools of this community, educating our own daughters. The privilege that we have had as a family to see a commitment to excellence that matters not only to our family but to this whole community. I think about the asset building program, a vision that says helping young people succeed in life is something that matters more than just dollars and cents, even though it ultimately contributes to a successful workforce. It means that people have a chance to succeed in life. What a gift. I think about the service organizations of this community, about people who dedicate themselves to making life better. I think of ShareFest, for example, and Gary and the fine work that he does. I think about our New Lenox Township Food Pantry. We would like to think that no one has a need, but there's a constant need. And people care about that, and it matters to me. I think about Feed My Starving Children, that we look beyond our own doors. I think about all the scout organizations in this community. I think about the service groups like the Lions Club. I think about our village and the township. I think about the commitment that says there's something more than just simply existing, but that we can all be benefit by a community that wants to make the life better for people, including having fun. I think about our park district and library. I think about the various people who individually give of yourself, not just in your business, in your personal life, the neighborhood in which you live. It all matters. I think about my colleagues in the New Lenox Ministerial Group. We have fun. And we also care, and those people reach out to other people. And most of all, I think my wife and our girls, and now the people that are important to them in their life. And I think about how grateful I can be that I am able to be a part of a community that has that kind of vision and support to it. Of course, I come at this from a religious point of view. And I believe that our calling in life is to give ourselves to other people. And that in that service, we not only are better ourselves, that we have connected to who God wants us to be, but that also other people benefit from that vision. So I am grateful for the partnership of each one of you, for this community, for what it means to be able to live in a community where people care about each other and the difference that that can make. So I am very humbled and honored to receive this. I know I don't quite deserve it, but it feels good anyhow. And I want to thank you so very much from the bottom of my heart.
I would like to introduce Tom Weigel from the Will County Board, who has a brief presentation for our Citizen of the Year. You have to talk really into the mic.
Thank you very much. Glad to be here. And Will County Board would like to honor the Citizen of the Year for all the things that he's done. We prepared this resolution here, presented to Pastor Dave Hedlund from Peace Lutheran Church of New Lenox as the Chamber of Commerce Citizen of the Year for 2019. Pastor Hedlund was responsible for facilitating the service of free meals on Thanksgiving for the community at large at Peace Lutheran Church. Pastor Dave started a youth service group which performs many public service projects throughout the community. Dave spearheaded the publishing of a book entitled Questions Kids Ask About God. We'd like to thank you for your years of service and dedication to the community. Dave, here's your plaque. Thank you. It's on behalf of myself and Ray Tumanello.
Thank you so very much.
Again, I want to just give one more big round of applause to our honorees this evening. I'm just so proud that we live in a community where these businesses and organizations and these people exist. Thank you guys all so much. And now, I'm going to take these prizes and go home. Just kidding. It's grand raffle time. 537-9113. And we have a winner. Congratulations. Again, I would like to thank all of our raffle sponsors, 33 area businesses that donated to help make these raffles possible. And also just give another quick shout out to our sponsors, Kurt's Memorial Chapel, Silver Cross, New Lenox, the Village of New Lenox, Tim Ozinga, Lincoln Way Community Bank, Kathy Miller State Farm, Image 360, and Chicagoland Internet Auto. Thank you guys all for coming this evening. I appreciate it. The Chamber Board appreciates it. We appreciate you guys. Have a great night. And please drive safely.